Taylor Swift comforts dejected boyfriend Travis Kelce as they hold hands while leaving Kansas City Stadium on a golf cart after the Chiefs' controversial loss to the Bills in the dying moments of a nail-biting game. A devastated-looking Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce were spotted holding hands as they left Arrowhead together on Sunday night, after the pop superstar flew halfway across the country to watch him lose his second match in a row. Next, Swift departed New Jersey for Kansas City on Sunday morning in time to watch Kelce's Chiefs play the Bills, her sixth game of the season, but it ended in another defeat for the defending champions Super Bowl. However, for Kelce, the pain of loss may be eased a little by the presence of his superstar girlfriend. As the pair prepared to spend more time together ahead of Taylor's 34th birthday on Wednesday, shortly after the game ended in a 20-17 victory for the Buffalo Bills, Kelce and Swift were spotted holding hands as they left the stadium, before jumping on a golf cart to be taken to a waiting car. In the photo of the loved-up couple, Swift can be seen trying to console a disappointed-looking Kelce, who had showered and put on his pre-game gear to head home. Taylor Swift looks lovingly at boyfriend Travis Kelce as they leave Arrowhead together. Swift then waved back to fans as she and Kelce were taken to a waiting car. Meanwhile, Kelce still kept a cold face and looked straight ahead after the heavy loss. Taylor Swift ditched her red and black captain's jumpsuit and donned an all-black outfit, perhaps fitting her man's mood after a hard day. The couple will now spend some time together before Swift celebrates her birthday on Wednesday, when she turns 34 years old. It's been an incredible week for the pop star after she was named Time magazine's Person of the Year and spoke out about her relationship with Kelce in an accompanying interview. "I don't know how they know which room I'm in," she said of the attention she receives at Chiefs games. "There's a camera, half a mile away, and you don't know where it is, and you don't know when the camera is going to put you on the broadcast, so I don't know if I'm being caught. Displayed 17 times or once, I was just there to support Travis. I don't know if I'll be exposed too much and offend some of the dads. Brads and Chads, there will be plenty of dads, Brads, and Chads rooting for the Chiefs to upset Arrowhead on Sunday night, after the referee called a late offside attack that prevented a game-winning play from Kelce. The superstar close-range finisher almost became a hero when he created a moment of magic that helped teammate Kadarius Toney score the winner. But the match was postponed because Toney was inches offside when the ball was cut off. The decision made quarterback Patrick Mahomes so angry that he threw his helmet on the floor and had to be held away from the referee by his teammates, and although Kelce remained calm on the field, he was certainly disappointed by the decision. Travis Kelce's young fan had an adorable, and hilarious, reaction when he learned the Chiefs superstar was dating Taylor Swift. This is the adorable moment a young Travis Kelce superfan was left heartbroken after discovering his hero has a girlfriend. And it's none other than pop superstar Taylor Swift. In a hilarious video posted to social media by Mandy Thompson, she told her daughter that Travis had a girlfriend while she was driving her toy car. In response, the young girl asked, "Is it me?" And the mother had to explain that, unfortunately, no, that's Taylor Swift. The girl's expression instantly changed from joy to devastation, before she leaned her head against the steering wheel. The clip has gone viral on X in recent days, making many Kelce fans feel pain for the young girl, who seems to have her own aspirations. To the dismay of many Kelce fans, the Chiefs tight end appears to be smitten with girlfriend Swift, who this week was named Time magazine's Person of the Year for 2023. On Sunday, she took a private plane to Kansas City to watch Kelce play, but unfortunately he suffered his second straight loss. NFL fans had a lot of stories about Taylor Swift and Kadarius Toney after the Chiefs brutally lost to the Bills. The Chiefs came very close to beating the Bills on Sunday with a wild touchdown in the final minutes, only to have the referee call it back thanks to wide receiver Kadarius Toney lining up offside on the play. It was such a brutal moment that Patrick Mahomes yelled at the referee so much afterward that he had to be held back by his teammates on the Chiefs sideline. Kadarius Toney's key late-game penalty helped the Buffalo Bills beat the Kansas City Chiefs by a final score of 20-17 in a showdown between two AFC powerhouses, with the Chiefs trailing by 3 and with less than 2 minutes remaining in regulation. Travis Kelce completed a deep pass before throwing the ball back to Toney for the go-ahead touchdown. However, the 24-year-old was placed in the neutral zone before kickoff, so the match was abandoned. Kansas City finally turned the tide, tying the game. NFL fans were shocked by Toney's penalty, as the wide receiver had previously recorded another missed pass earlier in the first half. Patrick Mahomes finished with 271 yards and a touchdown after bouncing back from an interception on Kansas City's opening drive of the game, though he was unable to lead the Chiefs all the way back from fell behind by 10 points in the second half. Near the end of the game, Mahomes was clearly on the sidelines. Meanwhile, Josh Allen recorded a modest 233 yards while throwing 1 touchdown and 1 interception. He dissected Kansas City's defense with short throws, with running back James Cook finishing with a team-high 83 yards receiving on 5 catches. Kadarius Toney's penalty caused a lot of controversy. This was the second consecutive match that Kansas had to lose due to a referee's officiating error. Chiefs fans were very angry about this. Brittany Mahomes accuses NFL referee of rigging game between Chiefs, Bills. Brittany Mahomes recorded a referee from her Arrowhead Stadium suite on Sunday and shared it to Instagram stories with the caption MVP. She is essentially accusing an NFL official of rigging the game between the Kansas City Chiefs and Buffalo Bills. Mrs. Mahomes is only echoing what her husband, Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes, and head coach Andy Reid, publicly voiced after losing their second consecutive match. The controversial call was an offensive offsides that called back what could have been the game-winning touchdown for Kansas City with less than 2 minutes to play in the Week 14 clash. What made the play more electric was that Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce received a pass from Mahomes and then threw a 20-yard lateral for wide receiver Kadarius Toney to run it for the score. Toney, however, had one toe past the football at the line of scrimmage and never looked at the official to make sure he was lined up properly. Chiefs lead the league in dropped passes, and the pace was set by Toney in a Week 1 loss to the Detroit Lions, where he failed to catch a handful of throws. He also had a couple more drops against the Bills, but his lack of attention at the line of scrimmage is the reason why Chiefs lost, and Kelce won't get that highlight. Marquez Valdes-Scantling and Sky Moore have also had key drops in previous games this season that could have given the Chiefs a couple more wins, blaming the referees, whether it be Brittany, Patrick or Coach Reid. Seems to be out of frustration because they've never been in this position during the Mahomes era. Taylor Swift's NFL era won't stop. On December 10, Swift attended her 6th game of the season at Arrowhead Stadium, where she cheered on the Kansas City Chiefs, and boyfriend Travis Kelce, wearing a vintage Chiefs sweater, which has since sold out. Swift was seen assisting at the end of the game, which unfortunately for Kelce ended in a 20-17 victory for the Buffalo Bills. Swift linked up with Travis' mother, Donna Kelce, during the game. As People reports, Donna and her son's girlfriend donned stadium gear. Before traveling for much of the big game, Swift and Donna have now attended multiple NFL games together to support Travis, including on October 12 when the Chiefs won 19-8 against the Denver Broncos. Donna previously described Swift as very sweet and sincere during the October 5 episode of the Got It From My Mom podcast.